4 people were killed in an ambush-style shooting overnight at a party in California. Investigators say 10 people were shot in a neighborhood in Fresno, a little more than 3 hours north of Los Angeles. 6 were wounded. Jonathan Vigliotti has the latest on the investigation. Jonathan, what do we know right now?
And Jerika, good morning. At least 35 people were gathered in the backyard of a home to watch football. At some point, the group was ambushed by gunfire, and this party of family and friends turned into a scene of chaos and confusion. In all, 10 people were shot when police say a suspect or suspects snuck into the backyard of the home and opened fire. 4 people were killed. 6 victims were taken to the hospital but expected to be okay. Detectives went door to door overnight searching for witnesses and possible security camera footage. Police say at this time there is no indication the victims knew the suspect or suspects. All 10 victims were Asian males between 25 and 35 years old. Police say there were several women and children at this party. None of them were injured. Federal agents from San Francisco are now assisting in the investigation, and police have not said at this point what type of weapon was used in the attack. A motive is also unclear. As a precaution, police have increased patrols in the area this morning. Tony.
And we'll stay on it. Jonathan, thank you very much.
And by the way, as we approach 1 p.m., we are wrapping up a special edition of Eyewitness News covering the school shooting at Saugus High School in Santa Clarita. Authorities first responding to campus around 7:40 this morning.
Heavily armed guards responding to the scene, patrolling across the area, and officials say 6 students, including the gunman, were found in the quad suffering from gunshot wounds. And a terrifying scene shows students walking out of campus, some on the phone trying to contact their loved ones.
So we have been seeing moments of reunion all morning out of the reunification post in Central Park, and you have to really feel for these parents. They were so stressed, but you saw the relief on their face when they finally were reunited with their kids, parents and children hugging amidst all the tragedy.
And we do know 2 of those 6 victims are dead, a 16-year-old girl and a 14-year-old boy. As for the suspect, he's a 16-year-old student at Saugus. Authorities say it was his birthday today. He'd lost his father a couple years back, and we're told he carried a .45 caliber semi-automatic gun onto campus, shooting 5 students and then shot himself in the head.
That suspect now in custody in grave condition at the hospital. We'll continue to monitor his condition. And keep in mind, we don't have any identities revealed just yet, and we're going to have to talk long and hard about when we do reveal some of these names, because many of the people involved in this are minors, so we're going to be extremely careful about that. Now, with this latest development, police say that there is no longer a perceived threat into the community. Lockdown orders for the Hart School District have now been lifted.
We want to thank our Sheriff Jim McDonald for joining us with his expertise and our law enforcement expert.
We'll see you now with this news at 3 o'clock.